Hello, everybody. Infinite, whatever my name is right now here. And today I'm here to bitch. Yeah, that's right. However, I am a bit pissed off. We'll talk about it. My previous video was about talking about how Reddit is taking these pretty greedy moves that they're making. And if you don't know what's going on, I'll just quickly fill you in. Reddit basically went on to, instead of having a free API access, they went on to make it so that anyone who wants access to the API has to pay $20 million a year. I'm not joking, I'm being completely serious. So, with that being said, drama that ended up happening was every single Reddit, or subreddit rather, started to oppose this by making their subreddits completely private. This caused a massive Reddit blackout. And in my opinion, I thought that it was pretty successful initially anyway. First off, I was wrong in the video before that Reddit was bending the knee. No, I think that was their original policy. I said that they were probably bending the knee a little bit. But no, their original policy was that the bot tools will now be charged. However, anyone using any other sort of API apps or any kind of access that Reddit provides with their API is going to be charged. This has caused some of the apps like Apollo and a couple other apps to straight up shut down at the end of this month. So what happened after that? The Reddit CEO basically said that the API being used that they have, the access that they provide to the API, AIs were being trained and other people were making a lot more money where they basically could make that money. And apparently that could cause them to lose, quote unquote, lose a whole bunch of, money, which is like in millions. Fine. This was the issue that basically people are using data from Reddit and training AIs and stuff like that. However, we'll get back to that in a second. He also said that it's not anything that's like really special. This is gonna pass over. He told employees it's not a big deal, don't bend to this, and the blackout didn't really have anything significant of a blow to the company in any way. Okay, all of that is fine and dandy, but I have an argument to make though against that. Isn't the data already that is posted to Reddit with their own logic, technically speaking, user generated content anyway? So that then the argument is like it's being hosted by Reddit. They have stuff that they provide to host the data and these communities and things like that. Let me make something clear. Reddit only exists because of the community. Oh, I don't know. What if people were to straight up and every single community on Reddit, or maybe not every single, let's say 50%, 60%, or even 40% of the Reddit communities, or the user base straight up ups and leaves and goes to say something like, and makes their own website by pooling funds together. What happens then? Now, I know this is not a very realistic situation, but it's still something to consider. What happens if, like, this massive amount of the community just straight up ups and leaves? What happens? This is not the most realistic scenario, obviously, but what happens then? A lot of the user-generated content that comes in is something that, user made and user submitted. And these guys think that they have the right to sort of act this way because that is their own data. It just doesn't make sense to me because the data from Reddit, it's just something that's being pooled in one area. It really frustrates me because this is a very greedy move. This is not meant to in any way, shape, or form from Reddit users or anyone else. This is a very, very, and the CEO also says it like, straight up, it's for the money that they did that, and it's their business move, and they don't have any plans of changing it. I just don't understand. The Reddit mods are also some people that really frustrate me. Reddit mods are some people who, apart from just not washing their balls every single day and stinking like shit, they also tend to mod Reddit subreddits. They tend to have these things in their head as if they have the ability to control these people on the Reddit. Oh, you spoke out about this one mod? Oh, fuck you, you're gonna get banned. I have the ability to do that. I have also had some really bad interactions with Reddit mods, so I'm not exactly a big fan of them either. They are a bunch of power-hungry motherfucking losers who I'm not a big fan of. I don't like them, okay? And there's also like this thing where there's like a few people who control like most of the Reddit or something along those lines, where like there's very few people who control most of the Reddit's subreddits or whatever it might be. This is legitimately, to me, is some loser behavior, and I think that instead of standing your ground and believing in something else because you were threatened or you were scared of losing your power over these subreddits, what did you do? You fucking gave up. You were like, oh no, okay, I'm gonna lose my fucking control over this subreddit. I'm gonna run away. Ooh, boo-hoo. I'm gonna go finger myself and I'm not gonna take a shower for another day. Ooh, I don't have anything good in my life. You're a fucking loser. All of you are a bunch of fucking losers, and I really don't understand that you cannot stand for what you believe in. You guys went private, right? You made the subreddits private, but when your power was threatened, you guys immediately rolled over and showed your fucking belly. Then you don't care unless you are a mod, right? And Reddit always was in control. When the CEO and Reddit basically started threatening them that we will install new mods and in your place, they rolled over there and showed their belly and was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you do this, it's free, I'm sorry. They also said that in at least some Reddit mod, they made statements like, you know, we're doing this for you guys, like, you know, we don't want anyone else to do this because you guys need us. No, we don't fucking need you. Okay, no one needs you. You are a Reddit moderator, and I'd rather be called a racist slur than called be a Reddit moderator. Okay, let me be honest with you. Discord mods and Reddit moderators, you guys, that's the worst slur anyone else can call me. Okay, you can say any racist shit to me, I wouldn't budge an eye. I wouldn't, you know, you can say anything you want to me. I don't really much care because, you know, I've been around the internet, boy. But call me a fucking Reddit mod or a Discord mod, well, guess what? I'm actually gonna get mad. And right now, I am very mad. After saying all this, right? It's frustrating because none of these actions of these Reddit moderators or whatever the fuck are gonna matter anyway. It's not like them not listening to Reddit is gonna actually make it so that they were gonna lift that policy or whatever. But this whole going private and stuff like that, it was nothing but and by the way, it worked. It worked for a bit. It worked. They said 48 hours. Why call it 48 hours? Just go indefinitely. I don't understand. Yeah, people can go along their day for like a couple days without the Reddit content. No, there are people who just are chronically online, like me. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm not. But Reddit is not the only source of quote-unquote entertainment or whatever else. Okay, Reddit is a very good resource. I agree, and moderation is important. But the problem is that you guys are nothing special. Okay, I'm sorry, but you guys are nothing special. I'm a bit pissed off, and I might come off as mean, but I'm not happy right now. And frankly speaking, people like you Reddit mods, honestly, and even the CEO, I'm not even fucking happy with that guy because he's a fucking asshole. But my point is that these kinds of moves just show what happens when your power is threatened, what happens when you're shown to lose a few $1 million or whatever the hell it might be. It's understandable that you might want to fix that, but it's not, they're not trying to take a reasonable action. They just want $20 million or whatever the fuck they want. Reddit mods straight up, or like instead of that, we'll all just quit, or like make sure that every single mod gets quit and will not let you use our tools or whatever it might be. No, they straight up bent their knee. Oh no, I'm sorry, I will not do that. Why? Because your fucking Reddit, your moderation is gonna go? Get a hobby or something. This kind of behavior is so frustrating to me. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I have pretty much said my piece. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and peace. And also subscribe to the channel if you like the video.